So I'd just like to offer you a couple of things before I hand you back to Miles to close. One would be to consider that I think it's easy to assume that Miles already pointed towards this, but that the return might be easier. The return is the birth canal. Need I say more? Right? Need I say more? It is as, you know, the baby turns in the birth canal. I'm sure you guys know that, right? It is as disorienting as the rest of the journey. Can you hear the disorientation? Spirals and spirals and spirals and spirals. Yes, you are being danced undone. This aspect of the journey is no different. But what I would like to point towards is I want to bring us full spiral. Somebody started very early in the workshop with this idea of feeling punished, as though we had done something wrong, right? As though the initiation was a sign that we had done something wrong, like the world was punishing us. I would like to suggest two different ways of viewing this. One would be that the mother's love. You know what it's like to love someone so much, it makes you feel like you want to eat them. Yeah, you know that feeling? That, in my humble view, is one way of viewing this journey. The Great Mother is not punishing you. She loves you so much, she wants to eat you alive. She wants you in her belly. She wants to chew you up and dissolve you back into the basin of her belly, where she can incubate you all over again and love you back to life. This is love. It's not punishment. And we can also view this as being like just brutal, and it is brutal. It's so brutal. But it doesn't just have to be brutal. We talked about Persephone and Hades and the underworld and women's fantasies. And if we're going to go really tantric on it, then look at it like this. You know, the universe is literally trying to strip you down and dance you undone, spin you off your feet. It wants you naked in a dark room up against the wall or on your knees. And that does not have to always feel awful. That can be exhilarating. That can be ecstatic. And so there are 1,000 ways you can experience the path. And I invite you to open to all of them, to all of its texture and flavor and nuance, because if we don't, then we're missing the ride of life. We're missing the lila, the cosmic dance.